Welcome to day 4 of Parvo and our puppy Bluey. We are foster parents to Bluey, and we got her from a local rescue 6 days ago. Upon picking Bluey up, we had no idea that she had been infected with Parvo. She had come in contact with a puppy, not in her litter, but a litter that was put with her litter, who was infected with Parvo, and that one single puppy infected everyone. So the rescue had let us know she probably has Parvo, just be on the lookout for it. So 2 days after bringing her home, she started showing really minor signs of Parvo, and I honestly didn't think it was Parvo. I had no idea what Parvo could do to a dog. I never dealt with it before in a dog. I just had no idea. I was really naive. And I thought she'd be okay. So day 3 and day 4 with Bluey, again, were just really minor symptoms. Puking up foam here and there, just yellowy, goopy, like gummy consistency bowels. But she still acted like a puppy. She was still wagging her tail and jumping around and playing, and just had, the puppy kind of aura. She was just a little bit more lethargic than usual, but it was hard to tell because puppies, sleep all the time. Yesterday was day 5, and immediately upon waking up in the morning, I could tell something was really, really wrong with her. And I knew this was Parvo all along. I just didn't realize it, because the symptoms weren't as severe as what everything online was telling me. So the rescue can't afford to take all 15 of these puppies to the vet and have them all treated. So the vet wasn't really an option for us, and it may not be an option for a lot of people with dogs, because treating Parvo is super expensive, and it can get up to thousands of dollars in vet bills, especially if they stay overnight. A lot of people can't afford that. So the rescue has given me 5 things, and 3 of these things you can get over the counter, are totally within your reach, and I encourage you to get those 3 things. But the first 2 things I'm going to go over. It is crucial to maintain your dog's hydration levels. If the reason why Parvo puppies die is because they're dehydrated, because that virus dehydrates their little tiny bodies so quickly they just can't cope and they end up dying. So we have an IV bag, it's SubQ, and we give her 150 mLs to 200 mLs twice a day, morning and evening. And when you administer those to your puppy, they get like this really large fluid lump on their back. Don't be alarmed. Like I was super freaked out the first time I did it. I didn't know if that was what was supposed to happen, but don't fret. It's okay. Their body will gradually take it in, and it nourishes the puppy, and it completely hydrates them. So you don't need to worry about that as long as you have IV bags or SubQ. Now there are other ways if you don't have a SubQ bag. There are people that say get Pedialyte, get Pediasure, and get a syringe and force it down their throat. It has all those nice minerals and salts, and it keeps them just totally hydrated. You can go that route as well. And the second thing that they got from the vet was antibiotics, and they have given me Metronidazole and Amoxicillin, and that helps the tummy with the virus. It settles it down. It puts the virus under control to a tolerable level, and it just helps everything clear out along with the rest of the regimen. The other 3 things, which are the 3 things that you can get over the counter, are this high-calorie booster gel, and this is kind of like Pedialyte, where it has a whole bunch of minerals and vitamins in it, and since they're not eating, this is really good to give them. It's chicken or beef flavored, and it says that you give a 1/4 teaspoon per 20 pounds of body weight on the dog. I give Bluey a teaspoon or more a day, because she is so undermalnourished. She's starting to lose her fur. I just try and do what I can for her. She's not going to eat. Your dog's probably not going to eat. So this is, I got mine from PetSmart. This is about $17. It's a little higher than what you could probably find online, but it's the GNC Pets, so it's good quality. The other two things you can get off Amazon, and any pet owner who has used these next two things in a Parvo case will tell you they are absolutely necessary. They will help your dog so much and really increase those chances of survival in your dog. The first one is going to be Paxxin. This stuff is great. It's all natural, and it's a digestive and immune support. And it comes in a little dropper, and this is a 1 ounce bottle, and this 1 ounce bottle will last you quite a while. And it's got the dosing for the weight of your dog, and then it has directions for how you administer this. And it's it is how many ever drops your dog weighs every 15 minutes for the first hour, and then it's once every hour for 6 hours until the dog's tummy is calm, which means they're not puking every 25 minutes like they usually are. And then you would give it 4 times daily for 2 to 3 days, and you can give it long term if you need to. They have directions for it as well. So again, this is Paxxin. You can get it off of Amazon. It's about $50, but I think Amazon has it for $40 right now. Absolutely crucial. It will totally improve them, and is worth every single penny. The next one is Vibactra Plus, made by the same company, Amber Technology. It's all natural again. Another little dropper bottle. This is also for the immune oral skin with antioxidants. So it's just another component to help them feeling better. It calms their tummy. It fights it's almost preventative because of how much amazing things are in it, like rose hips and echinacea, garlic, Oregon graperoot, peppermint leaf, spearmint leaf, hibiscus flowers. So many great components in these two. And this one, the Vibactra, is about $30 or less if you can find it on Amazon. You can't go wrong with those two products. Add them to any regimen, whether your vet gets it to you, you pay for meds from your vet, or you come up with your own, doing your own research because you can't afford to take your dog to the vet. We have not taken Bluey to the vet. It's obvious what she has. I don't need a $100 test to tell me she has Parvo. I can see it. I know she's got Parvo. It took me 2 days to realize it, but I know she's got Parvo. The next thing is to, like I said, maintain the fluids. It's okay if they don't eat. They're not going to. You can try and give them chicken and rice, but I have found that if I just let Bluey eat when she wants and I just maintain her fluids, she feels better. She's puking less. Their tummy and intestines just can't handle food right now. But whether you're coming from the vet with a regimen that you've bought and paid for from them and you're doing home care, or you can't afford a vet and you're just gathering things your own on the internet, you've got to have, no matter what, Paxxin and Vibactra. This is the dream team right here. It's going to really increase your pet's chances of feeling better and survival. So I really give you my best wishes for your puppy. Hopefully our next video on YouTube will be a survival video of Bluey, because last night I did not think she was going to make it. Today she's doing much better. She's a little more there in her eyes. She's in the moment. She's not just sleeping and, just her eyes are glazed over. She's coming back slowly but surely, and I'm not sure how long this road of Parvo is going to be, but hopefully it's over soon because Mama's tired. It's about 9 a.m. here on the West Coast, and I've been up all hours of the night taking care of her, as many Parvo mamas and daddies will tell you, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but totally worth it for those little babies. So if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you have any tips or advice for me, I gladly will accept it. This is my first YouTube video, just from my experience and my opinions. So don't be too hard on me, guys, but again, well wishes. Thanks.